Hello and welcome to another update video about FETCH.AI FET. Yeah, we continue to deal with this uptrend on the FET chart. We just have a pullback at the moment. That's at least my interpretation. As shared with you in previous videos, we have two scenarios on the micro level that we're dealing with here. 1 second, I just need to shift that to the right, or maybe... Yeah, that should be okay. So I just want to show you the scenario. So my interpretation is that we're dealing here with an AB and then a C wave to the upside. And there are different ways of counting this. In the white count and the yellow count, we get different extension levels to the upside, different microstructures, okay? And I find them both unreliable. Doesn't mean it's bearish or anything. Please don't misunderstand that. It's just that I don't really have a lot of confidence in the precision of the support levels here presented. So I give you two to account for two possibilities, two possible wave counts. And therefore we have two different and separate support regions, which should really be both considered. There is the white count, which suggests that we are dealing here with a 1, 2, 3. This current pullback is a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upside. And then we have another count in which all of this is a wave 1. We had a shallow wave 2. This is basically now another 1, 2. Yeah. And then we basically get all this as a long third wave, then a 4 and a 5. So that is much more aggressive. Basically what you just need to see is the yellow count is just much more aggressively bullish. And to keep the yellow scenario alive, there is a very clear support level that needs to hold. Well, below that support level, the other count becomes relevant. But again, here the microstructure is not so reliable. I could even put the 1, 2 setup down here. Okay, so please be aware that there needs to be, I will probably change my view about the microstructure at some point, but that's not so important. The support levels already account for different scenarios. So I would not try to expect or trade the micro counts, or I would not expect a lot of precision on the micro level when we're dealing with this chart. And please don't trade the micro counts, which means if in the correction there's still a C wave down, okay, don't short. You know, we are now in a support area, or actually we were in a support area because the market seems to be a little bit friendly. At least here FET is friendly today. Green candles, and we've had a reaction to the first support region. So you see it here on the 1 hour time frame that this is choppy correction. Okay, that's common, these types of corrections in crypto. Very clearly not impulsive on the way down, which is good and potentially bullish. So I would expect further trend continuation to the upside. And I mean, if we take a look here at the move to the downside, then you can see that the move down is basically a wave W. Then we have this X wave rally, and the Y wave to the downside could be unfolding right now. And this Y wave is a wave Y of 2 or of 4. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter. Okay, the support area matters. What it shows us though is that there is still the potential for another low. You see the last rally here that occurred from the most recent lows. It's just a 3-wave rally, isn't it? So this is a B wave rally, looks corrective, and then a C wave to the downside could still follow. However, this wave count also tells us that if we get a break above the X wave high, a convincing break above $3.01, then most likely the low is in, or at least it's reasonable to assume that, and we could already be in the next move to the upside. So at the moment, I think it's worth watching for this pattern to develop further and possibly for a breakout above the descending trend line, the upper boundary line of this structure here. Okay, if we get a breakout above the upper boundary line, that would be bullish and could lead to the next wave to the upside, which would be in the yellow count a 3rd wave, or in the white count a 5th wave, which would complete a larger degree 3rd wave, after which we have to expect a deeper pullback. But they are all bullish at the moment, okay? And I don't expect the overall uptrend to be completed with the next high. And it's good to see that the move to the downside is extremely choppy. And it has only really entered the support region, so there's no real risk of invalidation at this stage. So all I can say is, okay, watch the descending trend line, the upper boundary line, as well as the $3.01 level. And until they break, I cannot rule out another dip into the support region next micro support. And there's also Fibonacci confluence is around $2.06, $2.07. And then we have the next support level at $1.86. That's my update about FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.